Hello, welcome to Oakman High School. Game 1 is in the books. We move on to game number 2. It's Curry Week here on Go Wildcats with Coach Ryan Hall. All right, we're here with Coach to talk about last week's game and this coming week's game. Came up a little short at Gordo. Tell us how that went.
Yeah, obviously we're disappointed, and you know, you go down there in a tough environment against a really physical, fast football team, but I feel like our kids held their own. We played with great effort. It was 14-7 there, you know, at the beginning of the fourth quarter, and you know the momentum kind of swung on us, and they punched one in, and then got a late one to make it 29-7. But you know, all in all, I was real proud of our effort. I thought defensively we played at a high level for a long time. And people, we started an 8th grader and a 9th grader on that defense Friday night, which was, you know, we had some young ones out there, but, you know, just, you know, we knew you see the most improvement from week 1 to week 2, and our kids, I think, know that. So that's our focus now, is come back and roll up our sleeves and do the work.
Okay. So you mentioned, you know, it's plenty of good signs and great takeaways. Walk us through some of those, maybe specific players, specific groups that did really shine this past week.
I was really proud of our defense. You know, our coaches did a good job with a game plan and getting people in the right spot. I think both our inside linebackers, Jai Henderson and Trace Cagle, who's a 9th grader, had great nights, field, and played hard and tough, and you know, they didn't back down from the physicality of the game. AJ was really good on the edge. Playing a little bit of a new spot for him, but really affected the passing game tremendously. And then 2 guys up front I really was proud of were Hunter Davis and Trey Thomas. And just kind of what I tell you what, those 2 guys, they're seniors, and you can really see they're trying to get every ounce of football out of it they can. They didn't come off the field Friday night. They didn't want to come off the field, and so, you know, and they played it with great effort for 4 quarters, and just really proud of them. And offensively, there were some bright spots. Matthew Smith caught a nice touchdown ball on a fade ball. We moved the ball throughout the night. We just kind of stalled out at times, or you know, maybe we'd have a penalty here. But those are first game things that we got to clean up, and that's what we'll get back to work on this week.
Well, that's great. Your attention now moves to the next opponent. That's your in-county kind of rival, Curry Yellow Jackets. That's this coming Friday night. That's August 27th, begins at 7 p.m. on the road at Curry. And you can buy tickets for that through the GoFan app or on site, but just know that those on-site tickets will probably cost you a few more dollars. Coach, tell us what we should look for from the Curry Yellow Jackets this week.
Yeah, I got a new coach, Coach Emerson. DJ Emerson is, you know, he's an energy guy, and I think they'll have great energy. First home game, you know, they'll be excited. We expect them to come out and give us their best shot. I mean, you know, we're going to approach it like we do every week, and it's an opportunity for us to build and get better. But you know, defensively, they're kind of an odd front team that brings some pressure from different spots. Play a lot of cover 4, which means they force you to throw the ball out front and, you know, make you snap it again. Offensively, they're a little bit unique, and something that'll be a challenge for us is they're a little bit RPO, so that means they've got a run and a pass called, and they kind of read what you do defensively, and that can cause you some problems if you're not disciplined. So, you know, we need to do a good job this week of focusing on eye discipline and doing our job, and not trying to do anybody else's job, but stay focused on doing our job. And if we do that, I think we'll be good defensively. We got a lot of guys over there that can play, and we get a guy back on offense that we didn't have last week, a skill guy that I think will really help us. Gives us a guy that's explosive and, you know, can really hit a home run. So excited about it. You know, looking forward to getting back out there.
Okay. Well, we look forward to seeing you guys in action on Friday. Look forward to seeing you fans in the stands to support the team. Be sure you keep watching today, as we'll spend a few moments with your senior captain of the Oakman High School cheerleaders. We'll also take a few minutes to break down some film with Coach again this week. All right, we're here today to talk a few minutes about your Oakman High School Wildcat cheerleaders. We've got with us special guest, senior captain of the cheerleading team. Tell us about yourself.
Hey guys, my name is Sydney. I am the captain of the cheer team, and I'm involved in SGA, Beta, and just many other clubs at Oakman.
All right. Great to have you today, Sydney. Appreciate you taking a few minutes to do this.
Of course.
Give us a little bit of an overview about how the summer has gone for you ladies, and even the beginning of the school year and the start of football season.
Okay, we started practicing in the spring to prepare for the fall. We had a lot of practices just going over cheers, our band dances, just everything like that to prepare for Friday nights. And then besides that, we've had our 3-day camp in the summer where we worked on a lot of other things beside football, pyramids, stunts, just all the cool things that come with cheer. And then lately we've had ACE practices working on our competitions coming up.
All right, that's great. You mentioned a few things beyond football. We see you ladies most of the time on Friday nights, but what else do you do year-round?
Yes, besides football, we cheer at every single basketball game. We have competitions. We usually have 2 or 3, it just depends. County competition is in December this year, and y'all should come support. And then we just try and be at every sport that Oakman has and just be supporting, even if we're not full-on cheering.
All right, that's fantastic. Final words, Sydney?
Go Wildcats!
All right, so we're going to take a few minutes and look at a couple of clips and talk a little bit about the Gordo game from Friday night. This game we came up a little short, but I was really proud of our guys and the effort that they played with it, particularly on defense. Our coaches and players did a phenomenal job of building a game plan and going out and executing it. I thought our kids really played hard against a fantastic football team. I mean, Gordo is a big and fast and physical, and they do a lot of things right. And so we had a chance. We were down 14-7 into the fourth quarter, and we just couldn't make a play here or there to turn the outcome. But we're going to go back to work Monday and fix some of those little things. They always say you make the biggest improvement between week 1 and week 2, and so we're going to focus on that and get our kids ready to play another tough game against Curry. So just going to look at a few clips. This is Gordo's first play from scrimmage, and I thought it was could have been a big change in the game. They're going to run a little zone play, and again, we told you that last week that running back's a big-time running back, college running back. Fits up in there. We do a good job of rallying, getting hats to the football, poke that thing loose, and Caden Marchbanks comes over the top there and recovers a fumble and gives us the ball back right there with great field position to start the game. So we run a few plays, move the ball down the field, we get it down inside the red zone, and right here we've got a matchup here. We've got a one-on-one with Derek Hubbard out here we really like. All right, I think it's a good call. I think Bubba made the right decision. Okay, we protect it good. We get it out on the fade ball, and their safety does a great job of coming over and making a great play and picking it. So they kind of, had we scored there, maybe it changes the momentum. Maybe it gives us a little bit more. But now they drive back down the field here on 4th and 12. And the reason I show this clip is because I want to show you how athletic and tough the quarterback is, Tanner Bailey for Gordo. He does a great job right here of extending this play. We get good pressure on him from our front 3. Hunter Davis gets in there, Trey Thomas pursuing. We're right there at the cusp of it, and he finds a guy in the back of the end zone to get the first score. It's hard to cover for more than about 3 seconds, and we probably had to cover for about 5 there. So just hats off to them. They made a great play. Here's another. They've got the ball back, and now we're in the second quarter, and they're driving down before half, 4th and 5 here. Okay, and felt like this was another time where we could have changed the momentum and couldn't capitalize. But AJ comes off the edge. Great job. Boom, hits him, causes a fumble. And we're able to get on that thing and turn it over right up here around midfield. And again, we just were not able to capitalize offensively on that. So moving to our drive, this is later in the second half. And one of the adjustments we tried to make was they started bringing all these guys off the edge. And so we tried to get some ways to get the ball out quick. And attack them on those blitzes. So you see the guys walking up and coming, and we're just swinging the ball out to the back, okay, getting him out in space. Now what an athletic play right there by Caden. Watch him hurdle the guy right here. So they bring the edge pressure. We just swing it out to the back. Makes a great play, makes a guy miss, gets it up in there for about 11-yard gain, okay. Coming back on the other side. Same play, we're running verticals down the field with our receiver, swing the back, and just get it out and let him go make plays. So now we've moved the ball down inside the red zone. Okay, and again, now we're still attacking short, getting the ball out on those blitzes. Stick route right there, boom, bang it in there, inching closer to the end zone. Then you'll see right here on this particular play, now they've come down, they're going to take away the short stuff and bring those edge pressures, so we got to attack deep. I know we've talked about that again. Bubba does a great job right here of recognizing that, getting the ball out in a perfect location. And Matthew Smith makes a great catch. So that was our scoring drive there. So just to kind of recap the game, we had some missed opportunities. Our defense created some great opportunities for us offensively. And, you know, Gordo played us a lot of tight man and brought a lot of pressure. And sometimes that's hit or miss. It's kind of like strike out or hit a home run. And we hit a couple, but not enough to win the football game. So we're disappointed, but a lot of positives came from the game, I thought. And again, I just hats off to our defense and with the effort that they played with.
All right, as we wind things down for today's time together, we remember that we have the high school varsity team, but we also have some younger teams that continue to play all season. So tell us about them.
Yeah, Monday, August 30th, our junior high and junior varsity is scheduled to play Dora here. So I think that the junior high game will start at 5:30. And then the junior varsity game will follow that. And then this past weekend at Northside, our Toy Bowl played. All three teams, Pee-wees, juniors, and seniors. Our seniors won 22-0, and our Pee-wees, I think they won 22-16. And all three of those teams also play this upcoming weekend at Lynn against Addison. So check us out, reach out if you're interested in coming and supporting any of those groups. We'll let you get ticket information and times and whatnot. Should have it here at the school.
Well, that'll be great. Look forward to seeing those young men continue to grow into great football players and young men as well. Thank you for watching today. Look forward to seeing you Friday night at Curry to support the Wildcats. Coach?
Go Wildcats.